Oi, oi, oi. What's going on now?
We have been hiking for the first day, and it's a tough trail. We have been walking up the whole day, and we've been struggling to find a good spot for the tent because it's so much vegetation everywhere. Today we started hiking at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so we had to walk quite fast to find a place to camp before sunset, so we didn't have time to film. But here you can see the hike that we did, and we camped at the top of this mountain.
Good morning.
This is where we woke up today.
Chaos.
Yeah, 5 o'clock. We had an alarm so that we can go up and start hiking as early as possible. So we just watched the sunset here.
It's called sunrise.
Sunrise. We watched the sunrise.
Alright, so we came across a big piece of poo here, and it is very fresh, not more probably than like 2 hours, something down those lines. It could be wild boar. So we're gonna Google on it later and try to figure out what this is. This place is so beautiful everywhere. It's just running water. I mean, look at that, the mini waterfall. Woo! On the second day, we hiked 16 kilometers. A big part of the day we were on higher altitude, and it was extremely hot, very dry up there, very beautiful but hot, so it was really nice when we got down into the lower altitude.
Okay, so we just fucked up a little bit. We forgot our pegs for the tent. Cruz was the one responsible for this. He was packing. So we solved it by using stones, which is perfectly fine as well.
A tip for you guys who maybe want to get into hiking more or don't really know what to pack for your hiking trips. Freeze-dried food is really good. I use a really nice brand called Huel. It's a nutritionally complete food. It's got all your vitamins, you know, your protein, carbs, fats, everything in it, and it takes about 5 minutes to cook. Cooking it is also extremely simple. You just add your Huel into a pot on your little gas burner and add water. Give it a little stir here. 5 minutes later, you got a finished meal.
It's really tasty, really good.
Good morning. Last night we camped up here on the little grassy patch, and I woke up at maybe 2-3 in the morning, and there was some psycho animal walking up this this pathway here. I woke up to the sound of you know, like savage. So it disappeared within like 30 seconds, and then Thea went out to look, but there wasn't anything, so now we're looking if there's any tracks. And top of my, this woman just carries on walking. She leaves me behind. Look at this beauty. Oh. Nearly at the top. This is hardcore.
Okej, då går vi. Spring. Jag vet inte. Wow.
Amazing.
Today was a long day. We walked about 25 km in total, and we also did one of the hardest climbs of the hike. And then throughout the whole day it was an array of elevation change.
We were also lucky enough to spot a leopard paw print, which was very cool because it's extremely rare. There's not many of them left in these mountains. It's not exactly the same as a normal leopard. It's a bit smaller and they only roam in the Cape regions.
Now we are finished with the hike, so here we are waiting for a lift back to the car. It's about 40 kilometers ride with the car back.
2 hours later.
Now we are walking again, but we got the ride quite far at least. We have 10 kilometers to walk.
10 Ks, eh? 10 Ks to walk.
And
yeah, maybe we get a lift.
Yeah, we got the second lift.
Alright, so we just finished our long hike.
Yeah.
Just got back to the car, loaded the bags in. Finished. Got a last lift back from where we were. Some really nice guys dropped us off basically right by the car.
And it's so nice to finally take these off.
Take your shoes off, eh? Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the trip, and yeah, nice.